大家好，在第11课，我们要学习 causal relationships. Notice this is not casual; it's causal, meaning one event is affecting another event directly. There's a if-then relationship between them. 我们的第一个生词是已经，已经。第二，我已经知道了。第三，就。第四，后来，第五，开始，后来。已经 is an adverb. It means I already know. We usually use this in a structure 已经 plus verb plus le. Of course, we have the le there because it's a completed action. Right? Already implies that the action is completed. Like I already ate. 我已经吃了. So usually have a le behind it because the action is already completed. 我已经知道了. I already know that. I already know that. I learned that already. 我已经知道了. I know that. 我们的第二个生词是我们的语法点就啊。Yet again, we see this beautiful word 就. Previously, we've learned of 就 as a way to connect two actions, right? So 我洗了澡以后就吃早饭. So it's a way to connect two actions that happen right after each other. Here, we're going to use 就 in a similar but different way. We're going to connect two actions that are related not necessarily in time, but they're related based on a causal relationship, an if-then relationship. So we can still translate 就 as then, but the relationship that 就 is connecting between two actions is more of a logical as opposed to a time-based relationship. Let's look at an example. 因为小高喜欢吃中国菜，所以我们就吃中国菜。Because 小高 likes Chinese food. The reason, therefore, the result, 我们就吃中国菜. And you just put the 就 right before the verb in the second action. We can also talk about a conditional relationship. 要是 which is also a logical relationship. 要是同学帮我复习，我考试就考得很好。If my classmate helps me to study, then, right, if then is here, 就, right, is an adverb. It goes between the subject and the verb. 要是同学帮我复习，我考试就考得很好。Then I'll do very well on the test. 要是你不能来，我就去你那儿。If you can't come, in this case, can't meaning you're not allowed to or you're not capable of coming at that moment. 要是你不能来，我就去你那儿。Then I'll go there. If, right, if you can't do this, then I'll go to where you are. 好，我们今天的最后的生词和语法点是后来。后来 we've seen the word 后 in 以后。后来 combined together means later. It's a time word. In this level, we're going to learn it in the structure 开始后来。 At first, blah, blah, blah. Later, afterwards, blah, 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 blah. So it's describing a change of state. First something happened, but later something different happened. 开始我觉得很难. At first I thought Chinese was really hard. 后来 afterwards 王鹏常常帮我练习中文，就觉得不难了。Wang Peng helped me practice Chinese, so I thought it wasn't hard. By the way, this la here at the end is the so-called sentence final la because it's describing a change of state. At first something happened, afterwards something different happens. That's a change of state or status, so you want to add a la at the very end of it to express that change of state. Let's look at another example. 开始她觉得中文很酷. At first, she thought Chinese was really cool. 后来 afterwards, something changed. 因为老师教中文教得很不好 because the teacher taught Chinese very badly. Therefore, she really doesn't like Chinese anymore. And then there's a law, that sentence final law, to describe the change in her state and her attitudes towards Chinese. 好，这就是我们今天的生词，谢谢大家。